Alright, welcome back to Forza Horizon 5 Hot Wheels Park. Last session, over the last couple of episodes, we've pushed through the B and A class and unlocked the S1 class. We'll see what car we should... what do we think we should use? I mean, we've got the Chupan 869. It's not bad, but I feel I've got some better ones tuned up, right? Acceleration 10. Anything with a 10 for acceleration. Pretty nice. We've got a Ford Focus. Okay. You know what? Maybe we go for something like that. It's all-wheel drive. What have I done to that? Because we did establish that it's nice to use the actual Hot Wheels cars, but they're not always the best suited for actually winning the races. I'm not sure this one is either. Everyone else has launched off ahead despite my acceleration and speed ratings. I did have a good top speed rating supposedly, so we'll see if this can push up and take on... There we go, we're gaining. We're gaining. I mean, everyone's braking for the corner, but we don't necessarily have to. We've got good handling. Takes us a little while to wind up, but when we do... I mean, it doesn't help when we start in 12 at the very back, which I think is a bit rubbish. I've never agreed with that sort of thing. Such an artificial way of adding challenge. This guy zoomed off ahead, but a bit wide on that, and yeah, we don't need a brake on this one. Audi. Yeah, Audis are pretty nice. I think I've got a similar one. Maybe not tuned up to S1 though. I don't know why they were braking to that corner. I wonder if the computer players get a bit confused, as do I, visually, with some of the track sections. Up we go. Do a barrel roll. The ultimate corkscrew is what we got for that. But I wonder whether or not the computers go, oh, I need a brake for this corner, but you know what? We really don't. Be good if we can get all of these S1 races out of the way with a minimum of fuss. Whee! Oh, different set of recommendations to this one. Well, this F40 is painted up very nicely, so I think we should use this. With a dragon painted car, or the Dragon's Fall Run. Hopefully we've got a good enough top speed that we can get past everyone. We're fairly maneuverable at least. F40s are pretty nice when it comes to cornering. Very sticky. I don't know what's going on there, but I'll take the gap, thanks. Now these two have zoomed off ahead. That's a bit of a problem for me. Because this seems like a pretty high-speed track, and I don't know how much opportunity I really have to overtake. Or even just catch up. Well, we'll just race as cleanly as we can. Oh, speed boosts, okay. Well, the problem with speed boosts is that they get them as well, and if they've got a better speed than me, then... woohoo! Okay, this is fun. Into the heart of the volcano. Don't fall off. I feel the magnet track. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, we got the weird slow-mo effect like we got in the intro. Maybe you should have killed that. I'm not sure we needed that on the... well, in a race. That's quite annoying, in fact. Oh, we're catching up. We're catching up. Good, good. Let's hold it together. Loop here that we don't, I think, have to brake for. But I wonder if they do. Or if they feel that they do. I think maybe the computer players get a little bit bamboozled by the expectation of what they might have to do. Which is kind of fair enough, so do I, quite frankly. Okay, we're in the lead, that's a good start. Always good, and lose our bonus. Always good to get in the lead on the first lap, while you're learning what you need to do on the track. Once more into the speed boosts up, and he's getting past me now. But we caught up afterwards later. We just need to try and keep it clean. We can also just rewind when we need to. I always forget about the whole rewind thing, because it feels a bit cheap. Whoop, we're getting a bit squirrely. Again with the slow-mo, can we not? Wait, how are you getting so much faster than me? I beg your pardon? Excuse you? Okay, and now you brake too hard. That's really annoying. That's where I was catching up before. And I lost a big combo. It seems that they speed boost better. I wonder if maybe they've just got like a real low ratio or something when it comes to their highest gear. That normally it would take forever to get to, if you could ever get to it. Like something like a 0.7 or something, and yeah, you would never really get to it otherwise. But the speed boost just allows you to access that, because it just shortcuts the acceleration. I wonder, once again, okay, no, we're rewinding this time. I do that every time, it seems. So I'll try dabbing the brakes. I think I just don't need to, yeah. Even that I turned in too fast. Okay. It's a dab on the brakes, a bit of lift off. Now we should be good to just pin it. I'm expecting the Countach to catch up again, though. That's what wouldn't surprise me, because yeah, I feel that maybe there's something going on with its interaction of gear ratios and speed boosts, perhaps. That just lets it come past. Interesting to see if it happens again. Well, that happened again. Whee! I mean, this is a rush, but I'm also just having to concentrate the whole time. Okay, it didn't happen this time. No speed boost shenanigans this time. We're almost... No, we're not quite lapping someone. They're on the other section, but... It was a very spread field, that's for sure. Long laps. I feel maybe 2 laps would have been fine. Yeah, it's such a big spread. 139 through to 156. On to the next one, and again, a different selection of recommended vehicles for some reason. Is there a reason for this? I'm a bit confused why it changes so much. Well, I mean, the Lamborghini's recommended, and that's about the same stats as the F40. Just working our way through a bit of our garage, I guess. Okay, let's see how this goes. We are at least all-wheel drive, which if it's a hazard race, is probably important. That's likely why the F40 was no longer in the recommendation list. That means that the Zonda that we have got ahead of us is probably not going to do well. Yeah, so here's the ice. It's only straight, though. Let's see. Ooh, crunch. Yep. As expected, they all just brake heavily for the corner. We should probably be able to just keep it pinned, though. Oop. Someone else. Really need to make sure that, 1, we don't brake too much, but 2, that we aren't kind of letting them get ahead too much. Did that make sense? I don't think that made sense. Sorry, I'm concentrating on racing. We want to have a good line through the corners. So we do want to brake ahead rather than crash into the side, generally. But I don't want to brake so much that I'm giving away too much of an advantage. Oop, okay, no, never mind. Well, seems the Koenigsegg, which I believe that was, not so good on the ice. So now we just need to keep it together. Yeah, he got a better line through there. Alright, but this is the start, and we're now in a close second instead of starting in 12th, so that's a positive improvement. Oh, okay, that was weird. Let's just rewind that. It seems we hit geometry. That does happen sometimes, just a touch of geometry seems you bouncing all over the place, that's funny. Okay, no, that's terrible. I mean, maybe we stay ahead? Let's just race defensively. Just block, just block. Okay, you got past. That's alright, we're keeping it on. Yeah, okay, this is where the Qualifier really comes into its own, it seems. They accelerate through these corners really quickly. I don't quite understand how they do it that quickly, but he's going very wide through there. I will take the line, thank you very much. Now this one here we also needed to brake a fair amount, right? Yeah, this is the real tight one coming onto the straight. Good. That's better. I think we did too much braking, to be perfectly honest. But it sets us up for the ice. We no longer have to worry about someone else in front of us to crash into. So we can just keep it pinned the whole way through until we get to the corner, where we do need to brake pretty heavily. Okay, that was a better line. Still not great, but better. And final lap. We don't really get practice laps in this, so it is very much a case of in the first lap, you're kind of getting a feel for the track and the limits of the car on the track, but you also have to worry about fighting your way up to the top places, because you can't take so long learning the track and playing conservatively that the front runners get a huge advantage, because then you'll struggle to catch up over the next 2 laps. I always think that the first lap is get a feel for it, fight your way to the front. Second one is try and refine the lines. Third one should be pretty clean. It's a bit too much braking. Now once again, once we're up here onto the ice, turn into the corner early because we expect the slide. Okay, not the best turn in there. Pretty sloppy, but at least we didn't slam into the wall. That slows you down the most. Sometimes you're getting away with it, but a lot of the time you just want to get through cleanly. There we go. Got there in the end. That's an interesting paint job. Try the Lamborghini again. I'm a bit wary that we had other suggestions though. Oh, it's because it's the... Yes, okay. So it's just going sideways. It's because it's technically the off-road, like, rumble thing, but I didn't really notice anything to do with that in the first place. That was fun. We're gonna have to brake pretty early though, aren't we? Yup. Maybe a little bit too much, but I'd rather overdo it. It's a sprint though, not a circuit, so I can't fall behind. I don't have 3 chances to catch up. Did they have to put the barrier there? I think what I'm going to have to do is go as wide as possible. We'll start from here. That's not very good, but yeah, wider there. Yeah, there we go. That was better. Still a bit messy going in, but let's head through here. Yeah, so long as you stay off the rumble bit, it actually doesn't matter, right? Why don't they have it across the entire track if they want it to be relevant? No. Just debating whether to rewind. Think we good? Yeah, we good. Maybe. Halfway through. So they go over the rumble bits. I'm trying to avoid them. One more to catch. Oop. Okay, another loop loop. Crucially, no speed boosts. Because then we would have to just reset to catch up sooner. Got him on the outside. Lovely. And slow down. Maybe use these to our advantage to slow down. There we go. A little bit rough, but then looks like a really tight corner on the map, but we can kind of just stick through it because it's cambered. This, on the other hand, is a bit nasty. And sprint to the finish. Boom. Where's the next one? May as well discover the rest of this road, first of all. Is this speed zone a new one or an old one? It's a new one. Alright, well, let's just push through then. What do we get? Not 3 stars, because we would have got medals for that. 2 stars. Well, I guess we didn't get a very good run-up. So, take a right. Much faster to start with. Over-braked again. Or at least we can see how close we'll get. Crunch. It's faster, I think. There we go, 3 stars, good. And once again, starting in the back. Whee! This is a magnet race, it seems. Oh, come on. Don't block me out. This is another sprint, so we've got to get past. This looks so crazy when you're going sideways. See the world down off to our right. Try not to get distracted. Get really good skill chains with all of the extra Hot Wheels skills and stuff on top of just of our normal drafting and speed and everything. And then they all get thrown away because they break too much. And we knock into the back of them. Or we just knock the side. Just slightly nudge the side and that's enough to lose everything. I mean, this was Speed Sprint, wasn't it? Nexus Speed Sprint. We're not catching up to those in front of us, though. I was hoping to just keep my foot in it, but what's going on here? This height wall here, so much for speed. Yep, no, needed to brake a lot more there. Let's see if we can keep in it. Still got a bit of track to go. Crunch. Just skim the wall of the track the whole way around. Doesn't seem to have bothered us. And around the forest loop. It's so just crazy doing this race. 85. It's going to be boosts now, isn't it? Yeah, which I don't think we can catch up now. Maybe do we have the legs on them? Our top speed is just slightly faster. Get blocked. Haha. Fun. Alright, so what have we got to do next? We've got 503 more medals to be able to get to the elite stage. That's our goal. Elite is all we need to do the festival playlist content within the Hot Wheels park. The story chapters are going to be the most interesting things to do. The PR things are probably going to be the quickest things to do. Also, I wonder if we should tie in complete Forest Edge and Horizon Nexus speed traps within 1 minute 30 seconds of each other in an S1 car. If we pin that, let's go take a look at where Forest Edge and Horizon Nexus are. Where's Forest Edge? Oh, okay, that's the one all the way up there. Well, we only need to get 1 star in each at least. Okay, well from here, how do we get there? Oh, okay. Down and to the left. Right, that should be doable. Hang on, before we set off, what have we got here? We've got a... oh, drift zone? Ah, well, I'm in an all-wheel drive Lamborghini, so probably not going to do too well, but hey, you know what? That's what the e-brake is for. We could always at least just turn off traction control. Because something with this much power is probably going to slide pretty well if we don't have traction control on. We only need to get 1 star, so... I didn't look to see what 1 star is. We'll just get what we can. Hopefully this is enough for 1 star. Can we get maybe 80? No, we can't get 80,000. 78,000. Is that enough for 1 star? It's a new PB. No. Oh, it was 80,000. Ah, rough. Okay. Let's not try and do that in a speed car. The whole point of being in this car is to get at least 1 star from the Horizon Nexus speed trap. And then we've got a bit of a race to get to the Forest Edge speed trap. Now, are we even going to get 1 star? I'm not sure if that was even 1 star. No, it wasn't. Okay, so what we have learned is we need to go the other direction because we've got all these speed boosts going the other way. Okay. I think this has the speed boosts going this way as well. Not the speed boosts, but like the air resistance fan things. I forget what they're even called. Yeah, here we go. These. Okay, 385. That's pretty good. And actually we want to go this way, I believe. We'll find out. But it's like, it might not be the most direct or shortest route. But was the idea, I think, that then we just have we turn right and have a straight run of it. We don't need to go flat out along here just yet. We should have plenty of time, I think, in a car like this. And then we turn right here. Go past someone else who's lining up to do something similar. Right, and now we just pin it. Yeah, here we go. And up again, and we slow down a lot, but then we get the boost. So this should get us going like 400 k's an hour through these, right? And this should be enough for at least 1 star. That's all we need. There we go. Oh, now we're in the drift zone again. Well, I guess... let's just do this in a drift car instead. Oh, we've got an S1 Ferrari Formula drift car. Chuck on the manual transmission and turn off traction control and stability control, and let's just... well, there's our 1 star. I'm not gonna go all out trying to get 3 stars straight away, because presumably that just gives me like 5 extra medals, and I don't care about that. Ah, that's awkward. Okay, it didn't fail me. Never sure what it actually causes you to fail. Oh, okay, well, we went backwards through there. Oh, we did get 3 stars anyway, okay. Never mind. Well, while I've got this out, are there any other drifts I should be doing? We've got one up in the forest, so let's get this out of the way as well then. Going this way. I prefer to do them downhill generally. Drifting uphill is often just a bit tricky, to say the least. I've got to get about 130,000 on this one as well, I believe. Shouldn't be a problem. We've got some nice big corners here to do a nice big... oh, yep, keep it going, keep it going. Up and overcooked. Will we fail? No, good. Always got to be careful not to just spin. Spinning around is not the point. You want a nice angle, but you don't want to actually spin. That's where you've got to turn the wheels the other way, but sometimes even that isn't enough. Okay, I think that's enough. There we go. 3 stars from Water's Edge Drift Zone as well. Excellent. So what other PR stunts are there? Oh, you're... 1 kilometer an hour off the 3 stars on the Forester. Of course. Of course. Always just the 1k off. Oh, we got here 233 k's now. That looks like it should be easy, but I bet there's a catch. Right, let's go this way. We should have been doing this before doing the speed trap ones, actually. So we'll pull out the Lamborghini again for this one. Then I might want to turn around and go back and try and eke out just a tiny little bit more speed. Oh, it's the ice one, that's why. Well, this has all-wheel drive, so that should help. Yep, okay. Lend your speed out of this corner, maybe. Right, flat out. What can we get? 223. Okay, not 3 stars immediately, I don't think. 2 stars, yeah. Okay. That's fine. I don't need to get 3 stars straight away. We've got S2s that we can use instead. I'll discover the rest of this road. There we go. Now, must be at least 1 left. Is it another danger sign or something? Yes, yes it is. Well guessed me. Through the barriers. Oh, this is the one that was in the one of the story things, I think, wasn't it? Whee! And that seems like a good amount. There we go. At least 1 star on each. Only 2 stars, that's fine. Right, start at the dragon atop Hammer Mountain in the canyon, arrive at the dragon at the foot of the volcano. That's an interesting one. Okay, and complete in 4 minutes, right. Okay. Up to the mountain. I'm surprised that we haven't had a race actually going over here yet. Interesting that it's one of the objectives to go from here, assuming this is the right place. It's a case of, will it show me the... There we go, Hammer Mountain Dragon, yep. Cool, now I've got to get to the foot of the volcano, but I don't know the way. So I should probably just quickly map over here. We'll take the amount of time that it needs to go... Ah, here it is. This is the dragon here. There? Right. Let's see if this works. We've got 3 minutes and 47 seconds to get there. We do have a lovely view across the world from up here, though. Oh, and some fireworks or something going off over here. Seven kilometers. 2 minutes 40 seconds. Should be doable if we're able to go high speeds. Fortunately, there are corners. Oh, onto the ice. Alright. Oh, back through the speed zone. We can see if we can do any better. It didn't get a very good run up though. So probably not. And we're going uphill. First run we were going downhill. I think that probably helped. I guess uphill is good for traction though. Yeah. New PB. I'm not sure if it got extra stars though. 3 kilometers an hour more. Of course. Of course. I mean, at least it wasn't 1, I guess. Alright, we've got 1 minute. But we're almost there. Assuming, of course, that this is the way that we're meant to go. I mean, here's the dragon, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, dragon foot. I was thinking, come on, it's got to be right. And sure enough, it was just a little bit beyond. Had to hit a certain spot on the map. Okay. Right, chapter 4, treasure hunting, apparently. Oh, and this is the second to last one. Okay.
Here, take the keys and I'll be on the radio.
So what else is new?
Fair warning, I've got loads to tell
Aren't I
you,
always
but
doing all the driving?
It'll be worth it.
Nice car, though. Oop, crunch. We're getting there, we're getting there.
Right,
You want me to stay above 100 miles an hour?
because the previous red light
Don't give me so
tires with
many
red pinstripe were discontinued.
corners.
in 1977. Then there were hot ones with thinner axles, ultra hot, the new wheel design, real riders with actual rubber tyres. Those are pretty popular. Let me think. You've got crack-ups with damaged panels, colour shifters that changed in water. Oh, and you know the blue car blister packs you can recognise from across the store? Those started in the 80s too.
Alright. Good history lesson. We just go 161. Okay, we'll have to burn here. I think we have a budget of the amount of time we're allowed to spend below. So I'm sure that keeps going, yeah.
You can mail them in and redeem them for bonus cars.
Know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Now you know that.
Why do you sound breathless? Yes, the challenge with this one is not staying under 100 miles an hour for too long, it seems. Because it doesn't just reset to 10 seconds or whatever. Unless you get below a certain threshold, then maybe it does. Oh good, speed boost. That'll help. So we don't have our, like, 3-star thing up yet. So this first bit, where we have, like, 5.5 minutes to get to where we're going, other than the kind of failure...
When they split up the product line into series and brought in numbering and limited editions, collecting Hot Wheels has gone from a hobby to a full-on obsession.
Yes. Yeah, you okay? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Pace yourself. Yeah, unless we actually fail by running out of time on our speed test, then we don't actually have the star rating yet until next phase. So then there'll be some sort of challenge, presumably.
Towards the end of this era, Mattel bought Tyco Toys in '97, makers of the Matchbox brand of toy cars. This brought all the miniature toy cars under one big roof.
I think you call that monopolistic behavior. I did not realize that Hot Wheels owned, or the same people owned Matchbox cars as well. That's a bit, yeah. I don't like that. I don't like when it's just one company doing everything. Oof, okay, yeah, staying above 100, not a problem on the stretch.
I've set you up with a rip rod for this one.
Rip
Off-road
rod?
Series 2014, code BD00.
Okay.
One of the new lines Hot Wheels created was called the Treasure Hunt series. Limited production, super collectible. Obviously, we can't go into a toy store or convention floor, so I'll simulate the experience with some treasure chests.
Right, okay. There's a few around.
Go find that treasure! Collect them all!
Smash as many as you can, okay. Within 2.5 minutes. Guess maybe we do some easy ones first. I imagine we probably have to do quite a few. Yeah, now it's 20 just to get 2 stars, alright. That escalates. Oh, I hate it when I just miss them too. I'm really bad at doing that. Crunch. There's got to be a optimal pathing, I
I hear
imagine.
there's a first edition with chrome wheels in this next test. Better be fast!
Ah, slid out. Not going to go back for ones that I miss, because that's much slower than just pushing forward and getting the next one. Ah, once again. Just got that one.
Hey! I hear there might be a Pearl Diver paint edition up for grabs next. See? This is my whole life!
Oh dear. Right, now where's the next slot gonna be? Over here, good. It's annoying that, okay, you're telling me to smash treasure chests and you get even like bonuses for doing so. Like bullying for you or something. And then my combo goes away because I hit a treasure chest sometimes. Because you hit an object too hard, like there, my bonus just went away. Excuse me? Oh, we only need to get 4 more. Oh, so it goes 5 to get 1 star, 20 to get 2 stars, And then just 25 to get 3 stars. Okay. Whatever. Well, is there another one around? Yes, good. It would be ironic if I did leave myself nothing at the end. Now I've got 20 seconds to do nothing now, apparently. Is there no others around that I could just push to get 20? Surely there's others. I didn't get all of them. Right? Right? No, because I missed some around the back. Okay, so there was definitely more than just what was necessary. Oh, there we go.
Here,
Bare minimum.
Now you know what it's like to be a proper Hot Wheels collector. Exhausting, right?
It would seem so.
Worth it though.
Is it? Are you sure?
This is how big kids play with Hot Wheels. Keep knocking down those missions, legend. There is nothing these things can't do.
You got it, Haley.
Sure, except I'm not actually using Hot Wheels cars for most of it. Now, there's an XP board over here that I don't think is on the track. I think it's down here. Yes. It's presented on the map as if it's on the track. It is not. So there's another one over here. Is that it just in the middle? Yeah, okay, that's not even trying to hide. I kind of like the fact... Oh, there we go, 10 bonus boards, extra 2 medals. I kind of like the ones where it does look like it's on the track, but it's actually underneath it. Like, that's clever. I appreciate that. Right, we got the 10 bonus boards we need for the medals, so let's move on with the rest of the story, shall we?
I've always had a soft spot for the Bone Shaker.
It is a
like
classic.
an antique you can drive around in. Let's go.
All classic cars are like that.
Oh, did I tell you about the Hot Wheels 50th anniversary back in 2018?
No, but I have a feeling you're about to.
They did a sweet black and gold series with matching livery and a whole collection of other 50th anniversary inspired cars throughout the line. They also started the Hot Wheels Legends Tour. Custom car builders compete to show off their best designs. Then Hot Wheels picks the best one and makes it into a 1/64 scale toy. That's how we ended up with the 2 Jet Z, Nash Metropolitan and Custom Trans Am.
Okay. It's a fun idea.
Sometimes the opposite happens, where a toy car gets scaled up into a real one. Hot Wheels have made more than 20 full-scale cars and used them to break 3 world records with actual corkscrew jumps and double loops.
I did not know that.
It's wild.
That's some proper Top Gear stuff right there. I like that. It's got 6 Ks to drive, but we don't have like a speed target or anything this time.
By the 2000s, loads of amazing designers had worked on Hot Wheels. Mark Jones, Bill Reelman, Brendan Bertuski, Fraser Campbell, I could go on and on.
Please don't. I appreciate hearing about someone's interests, but just lists of names is just... Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna tune out. Too many names.
Between them, they made loads of creative casting designs. There were lines like the Toon, Hard Nose, Cruise, Fatbacks, Torpedoes, and the Drop Top series, and the Realistic series, if that was your jam.
Realistics. Spelt with an X, of course, as is de rigueur for the time. Makes it sound like an Asterix character. So where are we going and what are we going to do when we get there, I wonder? Is this just going to be danger sign again? Is there a type of PR stunt that we have not yet done? Drift, maybe? Got to find out.
Nice. Now, let's shake up that Bone Shaker a bit, shall we?
Okay, we've got an upgrade, it seems. Skills? Just...
I know we're 50 miles above Mexico, but a little Baja expertise won't go astray.
Oh, it's just another drive to the destination for now. Okay.
The Baja Bone Shaker is a modern take on the classic Bone Shaker design.
Yes, so this is the one I already had, though potentially an upgraded version.
Hot Wheels have done heaps of cool stuff outside of model cars as well.
You mean apart from the Horizon Festival?
Exactly. There was an animated movie in 2003.
Really?
A TV series called Hot Wheels Accelerators in 2005, and tons of video games going all the way back to an 8-bit version in 1984. Oh, those were the days.
I do faintly remember getting like the stereotypical game in a cereal pack. Like I think there was a CD.
In 2014, they hooked up with the University of Southern California to develop speedometry, an educational curriculum to teach kids science and maths.
Well, that's good.
Seriously?
I know. And there's me, stuck in a university lecture on advanced analytics with no toy cars or anything. So unfair.
You can bring Hot Wheels into anything if you really put your mind to it.
Woohoo! So aerodynamic!
Was I meant to go onto the road? I think I was. Let's go back. Because otherwise I think we're screwed. I don't see a way to get on there. Yeah, the checkpoint is on the road. I was thinking I wanted to jump over the bend. I didn't realize I needed to go onto it. And now we've missed it the other direction. Okay. This is slightly annoying. Let's go back a little bit further and get a better angle on it, maybe. This should hopefully be about right. Yeah, it's better. Crunch. Yeah, a little bit mean of them in some ways to make that a requirement. Oh, speed boost, good. It's gonna need it. This is not the sort of track that you'd be taking this car on normally, right?
It's not cheating when it's Hot Wheels.
I thought we were doing the whole Baja thing. Not trying to track race an off-roader.
20,000 different designs, and at least 8 billion cars have been made. Impressive, right?
That is a lot.
But the rare cars are still worth a lot at auction. An ultra-rare prototype of the 1969 Volkswagen Beach Bomb sold for $72,000, and some collections are estimated to be worth over $1 million.
Oh
In
dear.
the early 2000s, several collector conventions began to spring up around the world, where fans could meet up to buy or sell cars, show off their collections, or just talk about their hobby.
That's crazy. I mean, it's a step up from collectible cards, at least.
Nice. Now the Baja Bone Shaker's ground clearance is pretty good.
Oh, now we have a monster truck.
Monster truck Bone Shaker. Amazing, right? Climb in and let's do this. Very nice. We'll make a Hot Wheels pro of you yet.
Okay. Now what?
I figured we could finish the documentary in style with an epic stunt run in this beast. Don't ask how we got it up here.
Well, by a helicopter or something, presumably. So it's just a straight race.
So, what fun facts have you got on this thing?
Can we do epic stunts now and do facts later, please? Woo!
Why do I not have a skills target instead? Oh, yeah. Nope, see. Yeah, see, we're going to have to go back a lot further now and rewind from over here. It just wants to wheelie. Oh, and spin. Okay. I think we're going to be rewinding a lot in this one, unfortunately, because, yeah, it just wants to wheelie. And as soon as you go slightly corked, it'll just spin.
Hot Wheels Monster Truck toy line, and an exciting live event came a year later. This line has both amazing original designs and monster truck versions of classics like the Bone Shaker and Twin Mill. Now this is a Hot Wheels finale. When it comes to trucks,
it's really annoying.
Bigger is better.
Yeah, why isn't it a skill challenge then? Like, you're not wrong, but skill chain challenge, not just a speed thing.
Without the flame.
What does that even mean? And now we're just gonna skid. Okay, no, I'm gonna redo that as well, right? Because we're having to do it against the clock, so we'll brake harder first. There we go. You're wanting me to do, like, tight corners on a track section in this thing instead of racking up wreckage skills. Who thought this was a good idea? As, like, finales go. We should have been put somewhere...
PEI,
like the treasure one, even.
540 cubic inch Chevrolet engine, 66 inch Terra tires. It's a beast! Anyway, stunts, please.
No.
Couldn't have done it better at 1 to 64 scale.
I'm not going to do stunts unless I'm mandated to do so on this track, because I'm trying to get to the destination as fast as possible. That's what my rating is about. And I don't think I'm going to get there in 30 seconds. This thing is way too slow up a hill. So this is going to take a few re-attempts to get 3 stars, but we only need to complete it to get the medals that we really need. We'll worry about grinding it down into oblivion some other time. 10 seconds to do the last 400 meters. Oh, 6, 7, 8.
Very nice.
Oh, just.
We'll make a hot road yet. Yeah, that was a suitably epic finale. Thanks. Here, have a Mustang.
A Mustang? Why not that? Why aren't you giving me this? I should be able to drive this around. Just make it C-Class or something. No upgrade, so it never actually gets any use, but... there we go. Achievement. Major in Hot Wheels
there we
history.
go. I think we've got all the material needed for the documentary. Thanks for your help. Look,
You're welcome.
I sent Alejandra some ideas for your final qualifier, but that was a long time ago. Who knows what she's done since. Good luck.
Alright, now we've got a lot of rewards to redeem as well. So, okay, Ford, Mustang, Hot Wheels, 2 Jets, Hot Wheels, Chevrolet, nice. And just the Hot Wheels Dragon Horn, okay. Well, that's not as interesting.
Check it out! The Hot Wheels Bad to the Blade. This park is Haley's idea, but I ordered this thing myself. You ready?
Okay. Oh, is this is the thing that I was driving to start with, right?
Go, go, go! We saved the fastest till last. For this qualifier, you'll need to prove you can hold your nerve at high speed.
Alright, just keep it
We're all
pinned.
watching you from the auto show. The crowd is going wild. Show us what that blade can do.
Okay, but why is it so dark? Probably should have held off for better weather so people could actually see what I'm doing. But yeah, this is the car that we drove in the intro anyway. So we kind of know what we're doing.
The spoiler wings are the only thing keeping us on the track. This was the first car to complete the Hot Wheels testing facility loop, so no need to be nervous.
Yeah,
Okay,
it is sticky.
coming up to some tighter turns. Oh, take it easy, take it easy.
But not too easy, LA. We want to see some speed.
Yeah, it can go pretty fast through most of the corners, but it will be faster to not crash as well.
Here we go! The hammer drop! For it!
Oh, here we go. Yep. Two kilometers, 25
Check with
seconds.
Haley, and she's pretty sure the G-force can't hurt you.
I mean, it can, but...
Okay, now brake, 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 brake!
No. I mean, slightly, but not that much.
Nearly there now. Keep going.
Ooh, 4, 3, 2... Oh, just outside.
Yes, you're through! I'm telling the whole of Horizon Mickey
Oh, we get to
about
keep
that
it.
run. You can keep the blade, only... Mind if I borrow it sometime? Maybe for the weekend?
Sure thing. I've got like 700 other cars to use. Do we just 0.2 seconds off? I mean, okay, we'll just retry that, shall we? No, I'm just going to continue for now. I'll come back and 3-star everything on my own time.
Enjoy the ride? Well, that was your final qualifier. I've got a bunch of new events and missions to keep you occupied. While I try to build something worthy of a future Hot Wheels legend.
So we do get the Hot Wheels Goliath race after we've done a bunch more stuff. But that is not required for the festival playlist. Alright, let's get the championship out of the way first. And we've got a... Looks like this must be tuned, because it's 898 instead of 889, so that's a good start. So let's see how this thing handles. And then this championship awards us the car that we need in order to do the drift zone for the playlist as well. And I noticed that some people are pulling ahead. We might need to retune this a little bit. We're getting pitted, that's lovely. I hate the tracks where it is just about flat out speed. Because of how the fact that you just start in the lowest position and always get stuck behind other traffic, Exhibit A, then it's really annoying if it's just, oh yeah, just go flat out and everyone else is also going flat out. Because then how am I supposed to catch up unless I'm just in an empirically better car? But then it's not so much about any driver ability at that point. So it's just a little bit boring. Okay, so there's some corners up here maybe, though the other heavily cambered ones, I think? No, good, okay. And we overcooked it, of course. Our one chance to do something better. Okay, let's rewind that. I thought there might have been a cambered corner, so I wouldn't have to brake as much. And in fact, we'll follow what this guy does in front of us. And send him into the wall instead, that's always fun. But the dude in front, still pulling away. Is this the one that then just ends up with a speed boost at the end anyway or something? Because if so, that's annoying. But crunch. Okay, we need to redo that as well. I think we're going to have to just redo the race because he's too far ahead. And then it's just a sprint to the finish. So, oh yeah, with the boosts. Oh, I remember this one from the championship. We barely overtook the other guy going up here. But we're not going to this time. Okay, restart. Okay, well the speed rating for that one was only 7.3. Which is actually lower than the original because it's got the wing on the back. Which we have detuned, but even so. Do we have any that have a speed in the 8s? Okay, 8.4 is looking pretty good. Let's see how this goes. Even if it's not as good on the acceleration to start with, the fact that the top speed is much higher, I checked and the top speed's like 380 instead. We're still going to have the problem of having to navigate the field of flotsam. Okay, well that was a bit cleaner though, until we hit the wall. But also it's different cars that we're up against as well, which sometimes that also just rolling the dice on who your opponents are. Because it depends on what cars they're in, what tunes they're using. So we might have just gotten the better result on AI randomness, basically. The only way to know for sure whether or not we're really doing better or whether we just have easier opponents is what our time was, but I didn't pay attention to what my time was in the last attempt. And I know I should probably have just presented this like it was the only successful attempt and I won and done it and stuff to look amazing, but it's a bit of a reality that sometimes you've got to redo things for the festival events especially. So it was through here and then there's the real tight corner up here. I'm going to start braking nice and early, way too much braking in fact, but we're ahead. When you're ahead you can do a lot more aggressive braking and then defensive driving to stay ahead. We just use our track position to our advantage. But the good thing is that after this section, once we get to the stretch that just has the drag reduction boost sort of areas, big fans, we should just go screaming off ahead pretty much. Unless the person behind me somehow has a car with an even higher top speed. Here we go. So we're already going faster than what the last car was capable of, I think. Warmth. Yep. Much more convincing. Bit of a twistier looking track this time, but I'm just going to stick with this anyway because the handling seemed pretty decent, and having the option for the higher top speed I think is important. It is a circuit this time as well, so I've got a chance to kind of learn the track and then execute better on the second time around, which is always nice. Hopefully we can get through the field reasonably quickly. Barely needed to even lift off there. Okay, that corner had a little sort of crest in front of it, and that's where that bounced me around. Right, now speed boost up here, so that means we're all going flat out. But maybe my flat out is still faster than others. Oh, this is the one that dives through into the cauldron. That's cool. Spikes exit out there as well. Oh, and alright, this is the one with the stupid slow-mo bit that I don't understand. Don't know why it does that. Okay, everyone else braked more than they needed to. Good. That's what I like. I do remember doing this race in, I think maybe even the F40. This time we don't need to turn as tightly in. Yeah, there we go. Managed to get through without bashing the wall this time. And then this was the one where it had a little bounce before. Yeah. But this is fine, and then onto the speed boost. Good. Be interesting if there was a bit of track where you did that sort of nosedive, but it wasn't into like the volcano or anything, so you just saw the world down below. And back on the home straight again. Yeah, that one was a lot more straightforward. And I think it is good that I did stick with the top speed car. And we'll keep using this one for the final race as well, I think. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Not sure if I recognize this race or not. Because presumably there's a few in the S2 setting that I haven't done yet. Okay, it looks like I've been on this road before though, so I think we've done it. Why do you always brake so much, guys? I mean, I'm glad you do because it lets me catch up, but not when I then just crash into the back of you all. Oh, this is the route that we took to get up to the Dragon, I think. So I don't think we have done this race before. If we don't fall off the track. And zoom. And then up the ribbon, I think they call this bit. And mess up. Couldn't quite go as tightly through there. And around the corkscrew. It's quite a long sprint. Pretty no fuss, really. Winner! And that gets me the RX-7 Spirit R that we need for the drifting. And a wheel spin. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how this thing performs. We've given it some upgrades that I'm hoping will help it go. Crucially, it's just got the drift gearbox, so that means we should just be able to leave it in first instead of putting it in like second or third like we normally would. Okay, this is going pretty well. So far so good. It is kind of annoying that they make the target something that is higher than what the 3-star rating is though, where that you can use any car you like. This, we have to use this car. I've got to get 40,000 more by the end of the track. Not optimistic. Oh, maybe. Keep it going. There we go. Okay, shouldn't have worried. New PB, in fact, I think. Nice, okay. One and done on that. Fantastic. And that means that we've been able to tick off the last couple of items on the festival playlist that so often eluded us over the last few years of doing this, that I just never got around to doing this. And that means you can't get the accolade for doing everything in a series, because that holds that against you. You kind of need to do it before the DLC came out, I guess. Now the interesting thing will be, what do we got here? It's just danger sign and a championship, so it looks like it's always one PR, one championship. Yeah, winter, we've got speed trap seasonal championship. Spring, we've got forest flume speed zone and seasonal championship. Yeah, so it's always one PR stunt, one seasonal championship. It'd be nice if it was just a single race instead of having to do a championship every time, but that's fine. And we'll just be getting lots of extra cars that we already own. And I'm hoping that then we can clear this entire season and get 300 out of 300 points, get the accolade, and then I can just start working on some more of the multiplayer aspect, like just working up my Horizon Tour level just for those accolades that exist. Because, yeah, at some point, I'm expecting probably within the next couple of years, maybe even this year, this game will probably have the multiplayer turned off in favor of having Forza Horizon 6. So, yeah, anticipating that. It's a shame, but I get it, so I kind of don't mind. It's really just a matter of just making the most of the game that we've got while we've got it. But for now, we will leave it there, and I will see you next week for Autumn. Thank you very much for watching.